Good evening, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Fresh Sports Show. I'm Jabari Harris. I'm your host, and I'm the proprietor. And on this episode of Fresh Sports Show, Super Bowl week, Super Bowl Media Week finale, and welcoming my special guest in right now. Thank you for doing this. Special guest, Tre'Sean, Trigger Wiggins. Thank you for doing this. But before you go ahead, I want to just give you your credentials real quick. 15, 5-3, 8 KOs, welterweight, WBA, and NABA champion. Ranked number 10 in the WBA. 5'11", 180 pounds, southpaw from Newborough, New York, Jonestown, PA. Tre'Sean, Trigger Wiggins. Appreciate you joining the Fresh Sports Show. Did I get everything right on your accolades?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Like I said, I appreciate you doing this, man. Thanks so much. This is a special episode for me. My 100th episode been in this podcast, Fresh Sports Show for a little over a year now. So I appreciate you doing this, man. Thanks again.
Problem, man. No problem. Anytime.
Okay, but before we get into the Super Bowl stuff, we're gonna wrap everything up with the Super Bowl. But I would just want to get my audience to get to know you a little more. If you could tell us just a little bit about what inspired you to go into the boxing, or what is your sports background upbringing, that kind of how your sports upbringing all started up in the beginning.
Well, I started getting into boxing because I was running from a bunch of people getting chased. My brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there was the after school program / boxing program. So we take it from there, and ever since then I've been in the gym, man. From there.
Okay, committed to that. Okay. Now, if I may just ask, because I know from your Instagram post that you put you Kobe Bryant messages, and that's your mode for the 2023. So who's the athletes that we know of that don't necessarily got to be in the boxing world that that inspire you to do great things, or you got kind of take model things. It don't got to be necessarily, like I said, be in the boxing world. Kobe, Michael Jordan, whatever. Who's the athletes that inspire you?
Well, I got a couple, man.
Okay.
Say, as far as you saying that athletes that inspire me to do what
to be great. And that's the work ethic and everything that comes into play. The mindset.
Right. Well, I want to definitely say Sean Porter. Sean Porter's a big inspiration, man. I mean, he's the most humbling me, man. You know what I'm saying? And through everything he's been through, as far as he took a couple losses, back.
Yeah.
He's still this genuine person with a smile on his face, and he's a hard worker. Like I sparred with him in training camp, and he is a hard worker. And he inspired me a lot too.
Okay. I like that. Now, how do you feel? I know you have something coming up. If you can tell the audience, coming up May 13th. You have a fight coming up. Is that still accurate from what I'm saying?
Well, just to make sure we get this clear, I'm not a guarantee I'm fighting on May 13th.
Okay. Just things just things that read up. But if you just want to tell the audience about the event that you bringing to the area, that your promoter Don King and everything. If you just want to tell the First Sports Show audience about that.
Well, yeah. That's the thing. We're trying to bring a homecoming back to my town, to Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Hopefully to do a title defense, but nothing is guaranteed. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
So yeah, May 13th is just a day that we're looking to hopefully get. It's not, so nothing is actual guaranteed 100% yet.
Okay. I'm glad you clear that up. But just everybody be aware. Just be on the lookout. For the possibilities. Okay. Well, I want to wrap this up, but before we, as far as just your boxing stuff, if you can, got to go in heavy detail, just a little bit about your lock-in process when it's time to lock in for game day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like the whole process. And then I'm just saying, I know there's a lead-up process for isolation and things that if you could just tell just a little bit about what you do?
I mean, typically, man, you say goodbye to the family. Let them know
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
let them know that I'm going to work, but they also, you know, so they don't let me, they don't stress me out too bad about it, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I get to camp. I go to camp where I'm isolated from all the friends and the stuff that I do on an everyday basis. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And pretty much, each week boxing for 5 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Now we just officially made our training camp, like, you know, where I live in, a part of the gym.
Oh, okay,
so
okay. That's dope. That's dope. So
walk from my bed straight into the gym.
So like there's no excuses. You just doing that constantly the whole time.
Absolutely, man. 2 times a day. You know what I'm saying? We try to squeeze in you know, recovery at the Blood Flow Center. That's one of my sponsors. You know what I mean? We go there 2 or 3 times out the week to make sure we keep the body recovering and hydrated and stuff like that. And I said, man, we just lock in. We stay focused. We don't let no outside distractions.
Exactly. That's what it's about.
Yeah, within reason. You know what I mean? I know I have to have it because I gotta make sure I'm helping my family, keeping them in tune. But I still have to make sure I got time to focus about boxing. I study a lot of boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I watch my opponent nonstop. So I'm so much to where I probably practically sleep in my sleep. You know what I'm saying?
You got to pay attention to detail. You can't lack in that, because that's critical in every sport, and you know, that's across the board, because you know, everybody's talented. So your mental sharpness and focus got to outlast them.
Especially in this level. You know what I mean? Everybody's fast. Everybody's strong. Yeah. It's harder anyway. And my last fight just proved to me, just taught me something. I try to learn from every fight. You know what I'm saying? I try to capitalize on everything. And my last fight just showed me that I can't just only be the smartest person in the ring. I got to be the smartest person in the arena, because I allowed my opponent's coach to psych me and say little stuff that had stopped me from attacking. Like if he was planning an attack, and then that was never the case. You know?
Yeah.
He just thought.
Yeah.
And it worked. And it worked. And
exactly. Yeah.
I didn't like that.
That mental fortitude, but also you definitely need that duration, because you know, man, you just see there's plenty of big guys and plenty, you know, just tough guys on the street like that boxing, those rounds, man, that'll get people tired out there. Even just playing, you know, just getting in shape, and you know, I got a little punching bag, you know, at the crib and stuff like that. Just you get winded real fast, and it's just like y'all got those, you know, 3-minute rounds or 12 rounds, and it's just the 10 rounds. It's just like, woo, man, y'all be gasping for air. I'm just talking about these regular people that just y'all, it's really a lifestyle. Like, you can't just play with it.
Absolutely. A street fight lasts maybe what, 60 seconds?
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But actual, you know what I'm saying, a boxing match is like 3, and them rounds are the longest rounds you'll ever do.
Yeah.
I'm starting to go 10 and 12 rounds now. I'm like, dude, I literally just did 10 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm into this level where I'm at. I had to do 12 rounds now. That's a lot, man. It's a lot. Overall, I got to work too, and I got asthma, so I have to work.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You
can't play.
I gotta give it to you. Especially everybody gets to see how the fact that it's not so easy what y'all do, because of all, you know, all these little celebrity boxing things that's coming up, and not just saying it's celebrities, because it's former athletes and other professions, football player, basketball, but that, you know, that boxing shape is a different type of shape.
It's definitely not the same.
Yeah.
I was a good baseball player. I mean, a lot of stuff that you do require, you know what I'm saying, work. We all know that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't miss nothing. You can't cut no corners when it comes to boxing, man.
Nah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Can we talk about some other sports before we get to the football? Would you like basketball or something?
Well, baseball.
Baseball. Okay. We get to baseball. Who's your team?
Well, baseball team. I don't have an actual.
Oh, you just like players?
Yeah, I used to play baseball when I was younger. Like, before I started boxing, I was playing baseball.
Who's your man? So who's your guy?
I like Jerry.
Who? I'm sorry. Your connection. You like who?
I thought you froze. Derek Jeter.
Oh, okay, Derek Jeter. Okay. Hey, Derek Jeter. Now I got a question for you, man. Like, all right, so you doing Derek? Like, okay, I just got a Derek Jeter. And comparison. Are you still with me? Derek Jeter. Compared to his relevancies to somebody like a Kobe Bryant, who you think is great? I know nobody's on MJ's level, but who you think got the who? If the MJ is MJ, who's closer to the status of MJ? Both got 5 rings. Kobe got 5 rings, NBA rings. Derek Jeter got five World Series. They kind of got some of the stories. They wasn't MVP of all the the championships they won, and they had kind of like a similar history and career of the doorway having a long career and just getting as much as they could get out their career, and obviously the celebrity status that they both had. Who would you think say is closer to MJ on that type of status between Derek Jeter and Kobe Bryant? Because they both kind of seem like they're so similar in their respective sports.
Right. I would say Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I would say Kobe, and that's because that's a tough one, man. That's a good question.
Yeah, because Derek Jeter's the man. Like, I mean, you got plenty of people. The culture loves Derek Jeter. I mean, obviously everywhere he got access. So everything that Kobe Bryant could do is the same thing Derek Jeter can do as.
Right.
So.
Yes, that's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
Everybody, they all. He's the king of what he do, and Kobe at his time was the king of what he do. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Both the credit and both equal props because.
Okay. Yeah, I know. But speaking of somebody new in the Yankees, you don't like Aaron Judge? You don't like Aaron Judge? How you feel about him with the Yankees? Their new star now.
I can't hear you.
No, I'm saying Aaron Judge. How do you feel about the Yankees' new star, Aaron Judge? Now, how do you feel about him?
He's okay.
Oh, okay.
He's
okay.
Yeah, he's not. I wouldn't say he's like the hot topic of the team. If you ask me.
Okay.
It's a variety of them. We need some work. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Definitely. I'm a Yankees fan. We definitely need some pitching. I know we tried to do a little something this off season, but we see how that worked. But I really need like a bullpen, like a rotation of pitchers, because I see that's where it's at. You need a good rotation because the pitching, the rotation, the days of having a 1-2 solid guy is over.
Backup, man. They fade out, and a good backup, someone that can stay in the lead.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's being critical in the the playoffs.
Right, absolutely.
All right, can we get to the real reason why you're here? Can we wrap up the Super Bowl Media Week finale with a bang? We gotta address the situations. But before we get into that, can we talk about the GOAT? We cannot talk about NFL and you don't talk about the GOAT. The GOAT quarterback, the GOAT player, Tom Brady is retired. I see some rebuttal coming from you. Tom Brady retiring. How do you feel about Tom Brady retiring? How do you feel about him being the GOAT?
He accomplished so much in the sport, man, and he's leaving with, with his full health intact.
Yeah.
Exactly. In a league where you got the top, strongest players in the world, practically, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he's 45 years old.
Strongest. He's leaving intact. I think it's a good idea, man. I think it's smart, man. Spend the rest of his days with his children, with his family. Enjoy the fruits of his labor.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. You got an NFL team, man? Before we get into the
Kansas City.
Okay. Oh man. So dang, you answered my question already. So I don't even got to ask you who you got. Tell me why.
Tell you why?
Yeah, break down why. I don't even got to ask you who you got. Break down why.
I've been a Kansas City fan, since I was like 13. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. It's not a Pat Mahomes thing.
The Tones, the Trent Green, those are my squad, man.
Okay.
And plus, I love Andy Reid, man. Andy Reid.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he definitely got respect. Yeah. He definitely. Yeah.
I want either way. My coach is an Eagles fan, is a major Eagles fan, and so we. You know what I'm saying? We got a little friendly bet going on.
Mm-hmm.
But Kansas City gonna take this, man, because we just home magic, man. Home magic.
Yeah. Oh.
So because it's up in the air, everybody don't really know.
You got a score?
Huh?
You got a score on the game? I got 28-20 Eagles.
You said what?
I got 28-20 Eagles.
28-20 Eagles.
I think it's gonna be a lot of heavy on the run game, a lot of time of possession, a lot of keeping Pat Mahomes on the sideline.
That's exactly what they're gonna try to do.
Yeah.
But we might have. I think I got us winning by field goal. Honestly.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's gonna be close. Yeah. You see, I got it in one possession score. It's gonna be close.
Right, that's gonna be a real good game, and I'm probably not gonna get up from the TV the whole time.
Oh, okay. So, may I ask, what are you doing for the Super Bowl? Maybe ask.
Well, actually, Castle Boxing, they have, I guess they're hosting a little, Super Bowl party event.
Okay. So you just
up at a Woodside bar, girl. Yeah, I might take the family up there.
Okay. All right. What about the real reason why everybody's here to watch the Super Bowl? I mean, I'm talking about the billions and billions of viewers that's going to be tuning in more than the normal. Everybody is tuning in to watch the Rihanna Super Bowl halftime show. Right. We do know that. How do you feel about Rihanna at the halftime show?
I don't know. I'm on the fence with Rihanna, man. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see how she do, man. I mean, I don't know, man.
Oh, you're not a Rihanna fan?
Yeah, I'm not a big Rihanna fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I'm a Rihanna fan. I love it. I mean,
dude, I'm an Adele fan. You're gonna ask me. That's
okay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, but I like Rihanna. Like back in the day, I'm talking about when she first came out. So I mean, I always like Rihanna. Like, so I mean,
everybody got their pick.
Yeah.
You know?
But I'm saying, like, she's bringing Savage, Finley, the Navy. She's bringing the whole crew. Everybody, all the billions. Like I'm telling you, I believe it's going to break records this Super Bowl, viewership wise.
No, man. I mean, the one thing I know for sure is that Rihanna's going to definitely rock the house.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
all right. So we're gonna wrap this up. But what got any plans for the celebration and when y'all win? Are you gonna try to make it to the parade or something?
Well, you said if we win, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna call tell them you might as well transfer my money over.
Yeah. Just throw it like that. Yeah.
You know?
Oh man.
I'm gonna be happy, man. But I am gonna be emotional if we lose. So.
Yeah. I know you're gonna be locked in to the fullest. Like I'm a Steelers fan, so I'm just appreciating the game.
Wait,
spectators just watch. Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan. Like I'm from York. Shout out to York. I know you train in York, Pennsylvania, sometime. So, but I'm a Steelers fan though. Just a Steelers fan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But especially around where I live at, Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. Just because close to that area. How do you? I'd be remiss to ask you before we get out of here. How do you feel about these rival teams and fan bases encouraging their rival teams to win the big game today? So some players and some rival, fans like teams that beat teams like they go win the Super Bowl or rival fan bases. They're encouraging rival teams to win the game. How do you feel about that? I don't like stuff like that. Nah, I didn't want the Bengals to win because they're in my division. I ain't want the Ravens to win because they're in my division. Right. You're in my division. I don't want you to win. Yeah. I don't want you to win for the division.
Make room for everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get a shot at it. But I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I always want my squad.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a diehard Kansas City fan, man, all the way. My kids are too,
Okay. All right, all the sports stuff that we talked about, everything that comes involved with sports.
Right.
What do you got? What do you value more? Good coaching or good talent?
Coach, I would say coaching, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that is a student of the game, willing to put in the work, man, because talent, hard work beats talent any day.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know guys that's really super talented, but their work ethic sucks. Their work ethic sucks because they think that they can get them doing it. And it's going to get you somewhere, but it's just not going to get you all the time.
Yeah.
Work hard, man.
Okay.
So I'm a big fan.
Yeah, you definitely got to put that work in. I believe, definitely got to put that work in.
Right.
All right, we get out of here. Before we do that, if you want to, do you want to tell the audience about your cousin made his boxing debut fight yesterday? If you want to, shed some light on him.
Yeah, my cousin just he just won his first pro debut last night, majority decision.
Okay.
Savon Wiggins, shout out to him, man. He did an excellent job, man. Excellent job. He showed poise.
Yeah.
He showed confidence. He showed ring generalship, man. He showed that he's supposed to be there.
Exactly. Yep.
So for that to be your first pro fight, people have a hard time making that transition from the amateurs to the pro. Man, not him.
Yeah.
Get it. He did that.
Okay. Yes, that's what's up. Glad he did his thing. So I just wanted to shed some light on that.
Right,
real quick. Thanks again, man, for doing this. I appreciate it. What you think about the show?
Oh, it's pretty dope, man. I mean, I won't have a problem to come back on there, man.
Yeah.
Anytime you...
I'll be honored, man. Definitely. I appreciate you giving me this.
I won't have no hoarse voice. I'll be able to hear you a little bit clearer. I'm going to be driving. We'll do it right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for having me, though, man.
Yeah, like I said, definitely can't wait to do this again. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Before we get out here, I got to give a shout out to my sponsors. You need any fresh gear, fresh clothing, go to Cash Baby Clothing Brand. Custom made Fresh Bar sports show t-shirts. You get around them. I'll send you one. You need event planning, go to Wild Production Events. Also, if you got any closing remarks, anything that you want to say before we close out?
I mean, you can come cop some of my merchandise on millions.co.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And obviously everybody got me on here on Instagram. But
yeah, so they already know where to follow you at and all that stuff.
Yeah, tell them to stay tuned, man. We got big things planned.
Yeah.
And just stay tuned, patient.
Okay. I'm touch base with you all there. I got an event coming up April 15th. Fresh Bar Sports Show, my first ever live audience event. Saturday after the Easter. I got 3 performances to break up me and the panel guests from talking. It's gonna be a dope event. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be food. It's gonna be security. It's gonna be live television, televised in the local. I'm sure you're familiar with our community access channel for the Central Pennsylvania area. So it's gonna be filmed on that. It's gonna be dope. I'm gonna tell you some more information about that. But every time I get on the show, I'm just reminding everybody about the live event coming up April 15th. So that's what I got going on.
I mean, if we're not in camp, you know what I'm saying, or we're not doing nothing locked in, maybe pop out, man. That'll be a dope event to pop out to.
Yeah. Especially in New York, PA, this is something unique, different. Nobody doing something quite like this. So appreciate you doing this. My 100th episode. Got great guests like this, man. Thanks again. We're gonna let this cook, let it marinate, let it bubble up. I'm gonna get out with you, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for having me, man. Later, y'all.
All right, later.